Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are watching All in Wrestling. This review was actually my Extreme Rules review because I did see it. I just had to rewatch it because I missed a couple of things, but I did see it, and I don't really got any questions. I'm really kind of upset at the Liv Morgan match. I'm upset about it because this is another. I usually don't use this word, but I'm gonna use it anyway. This is just another typical thing that WWE loves to do with their fucking women's champions. I don't know why they want Ronda Rousey to be SmackDown Women's Champion, and I just feel like Liv was the perfect person. They could have gave her the win. She really didn't tap out. She passed out, and I'm just like, you know what? They keep ruining her, and I'm like, bro, she works hard. She became a workhorse and became champion, and she didn't even get a chance to become champion, or at least stay like a three-time champion or something. But they let Bianca Belair do it with no problem though. That's what I don't understand because it's like with like the match was fantastic, but I just I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Like I'm trying to wrap my head around them actually trying to care, present company, trying to care about what they want to do, and that's my mental state with this because it's like, well, we just want to make Liv. We want to keep jobbing people. That's the problem. That's why people keep leaving because they're not being treated like stars. They're not treated like wrestlers because they got to entertain people. No, like I get why Nikki Ash. I get that part. I get why that part. I get everything they were trying to do because of Vince, and now because Triple H is involved, let's just strip the title. Thing is, why don't you just strip her of the title and just give it to Ronda anyway? Because to me, it doesn't even build up the story. They're gonna make her go through it and go through it and go through it and go through it. And then when she finally wins the 10, then everybody gonna be like, well, we want to keep the title on her for a while. I mean, and that match is okay. I'm gonna give that match to Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. That's more of a 7 out of 10 for me, maybe an 8, because they could have did a lot more with the Extreme Rules match. They didn't, and I think it's really just branding because it's Ronda Rousey, just branding. And AEW's not gonna have her, but you know. But to me, that's more of an 8 out of 10. The ladder match between Bianca Belair and Bailey, I'm not really impressed with it. Because Bailey could have got hurt. She's probably injured. I don't know. They haven't said anything since. I am gonna watch Raw tonight to give you guys a good review about it because I'm going back into Raw for the first time ever. But here's my thought about that too, because I don't think, like, I don't think, you know what's funny? I'm okay with Damage Control. I don't mind Damage Control as a faction because you got Dakota Kai, you got Io Sky, not Io Shirai anymore. Io Sky actually works, and if they want to bring more people in, that'd be cool as well. That'd be cool as well because I'm thinking in my mind that's got to be at least a better chance with that because that's just my mindset of them being Damage Control, them kind of going their own way, them kind of doing whatever they're going to do. And that's something I'm really kind of putting my mind to because it's like, well, we kind of got an idea. We kind of have an idea where we want to go with this. And that's kind of my thought process on this one. But, but, and I say, but that was fun. I would give that like a 6 because it wasn't really that exciting to me. The Drew McIntyre Karrion Cross thing was really, that give that like a 9. That was fun because I thought that match was pretty fun. I really did. I thought it was really good. I really thought, you know what, the Drew McIntyre Karrion Cross robbery, they're not done. This is only the first match. I feel like the next pay per view that we have, which is after Extreme Rules, which is October, I think is probably No Mercy. If I'm right, I have to check what's the next pay per view. I mean Crown Jewel and the Survivor Series, but I believe they're not done. I believe these dudes are not done. Like I believe they're not done. I believe that The Logan Paul thing, him stepping up to Roman Reigns, is gonna be stupid because he's not gonna be champion. I believe Miz might be champion. I mean, Dexter Loomis thing. I'm glad that he's there because he's kidnapping Miz, but I think they're gonna end up having a match at some point. But that's neither here nor there. The match was fantastic because Drew realized, like, that's the thing about Karrion Kross. Like, with Drew, you have to physically, you can't beat this dude physically. You gotta wear him down. And the fact that he did like a modified future shock on Drew was on the table, which was crazy. The Donnybrook match was fun. That I liked. I give that a 10. I give that a 9 as well, because that was fun. Because Sheamus actually going back to his original his original haircut. And I like the fact that he literally got a. I like the fact that him and Rich Holland and Pete Dunne are doing heck of a job, because I love it. Love the fact they were using shillelaghs that were uncorked. I love the fact that they were literally beating the crap out of each other. And Imperium, I love Imperium. I do. I love them as a faction. I love them since they were in NXT together. And even with Gunther being the guy that he was and fighting, and that's the thing. Like, to me, he's gonna keep that European, that Intercontinental belt. In some shape or form, they're gonna bring it back in some shape or form with the Universal title. I mean, that's just my thought about it, because that match was amazing. Like, the fact that he literally did the Unabomb, the Imperium Bomb, and got it, and then basically did the Irish Curse backbreaker, White Noise, and literally did that, and did literally threw him on top of the table and beat each other, and literally caught, like, bro, Sheamus's chest area was taking a beating, and that match I like. That's not because the story's not done with the Brawling Brutes. They're not done. They're not done. Rich Holland and Pete, Ridge and Pete, bro. Ridge, he just keeps impressing me because he's already built like a brick house. He's already built. But the fact that him and Sheamus, they work so well together that I like it. And that's something I've been sitting there thinking about ever since. Because I'm like, bro, if the match, they're gonna be a champion. They're gonna be tag. Either he's gonna be tag. They're gonna be tag champions, and he's gonna be a continental champion, or he's gonna be the world, or he's gonna be the Universal champion. They're gonna be tag champions at some point, because their tag, bro, their tag work is ridiculous. And Drew, he wants Karrion Kross. That's the funny thing. He wants Karrion Kross against Roman Reigns. I already see it. Because somewhere in WWE, they're going to interweave that, because Karrion Kross is going to go after Roman Reigns. I don't know when, but he's going to go after him at some point. It's going to be a heck of a match. But he's just biding his time. I just didn't like the finish to the match with Drew, man. I didn't like the pepper spray thing. But in all, Extreme Rules, I give it an 8. I give it an 8 out of 10 on this one. But I also want to talk about the Bray Wyatt thing, because I did see him appear, like, and that's something I'm gonna go a little bit deep before I end the video. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on the Bray Wyatt thing. I'm okay with it. I'm glad that he's back, because, like, they're gonna do something with him and Alexa, but I don't really think him and Alexa are gonna be something unless they're gonna do something with him and Braun Strowman together. I don't, because Braun Strowman wants to be his own guy. Because, I mean, I've been kind of seeing things the way they've been going in the last couple of days, because I've kind of been seeing with him and Austin Theory and all these other stuff. But Bray being him, Bray being what like him getting rid of the Fiend completely and the Firehouse Funhouse Bray, like him getting rid of him is like, okay, we don't need him anymore. And that's something I'm like, because when he was doing the whole world thing, and I remember all the gimmicks he had, because like I think the pig was supposed to be the representation of Husky Harris, because that's what he used to be before, because he was in NXT and came back and became Bray Wyatt. And I don't really think people really know about Husky Harris, because I know about him because I've seen him with the new Nexus, but that's a long time ago. And this is what I'm saying with Bray Wyatt. Like his mind is different than most people's. Like he thinks his character work is different. Like people love Bray Wyatt. Like people love Bray, and if he like I'm saying, he's going to appear, and he's gonna go after. I feel like he's gonna go after Roman, because Roman beat him and Braun. That's what I feel like he's gonna beat him. And but anyway, but like I said, that was really good. I'm glad that they're doing well with him. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bray. I gotta find out tonight. But anyway, this is my Extreme Rules review. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's really an 8 out of 10. The matches were good. Some of the storylines are actually doing better. I hope they do a little bit more with Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey. I hope she actually gets a chance to get her title back, which I really would want that to happen. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Peace.